Well, I think it is about time we started specking around the Mammies. We take some clay. I think today we're going to release a Syria vassal, and I am pretty excited about that. I hope you guys are as well. Welcome back to the Venetian Sea here as Venice in EU4. Looks like these guys over here are landing some men on Corsica. Oh no. Anyways, so what I am doing right now is I am hopefully going to siege down some provinces. We're trying to blitzkrieg, the blitzkrieg. We're trying to handle a few of these guys, make sure that they are good to go, win this siege, which is the war goal, and hopefully Timmy will make his way over and start sieging down these guys. That's my hope, at least. You can tell them this is Art of War. I believe it's this button right here. It's X on my game, but I don't know if my hotkeys are the same as everybody else's. So that's fine. I don't care about that. I will take you. And the spy network that we're getting here is going to give us a bit more siege ability, which is very nice. We have a morale advisor, which is solid. Now, I should. Now, I'm not sure. Like, they have this fort and they deleted this one. It's like, I don't know what their income looks like. Oh, wow. Yeah, they have a lot of debt. No wonder they don't have an army. Because I'm taking their trade power, but man, I kind of need it, if I'm being honest. I kind of need their trade power. I think it would be financially reckless of me. So where is your army at, Timmy? Come out, wherever you are. All right, here we go. We've taken both of these provinces. Let's have you guys brought over with these boats there. And we'll have you guys head on over this way. We're going to keep them blockaded. I will lose the prestige. I do not mind. Looks like this is mostly a speed 5 war for now. So, if we wanted to, we could use our Patriarch Authority to get an icon. It's okay. St. Michael's great for the discipline, the manpower recovery, but we don't really need it, honestly. Alucia is really solid for, what's it called? The harsh treatment cost once you get into absolutism. Definitely don't need it right now. Construction and dev cost is nice, is for whenever you're doing all that, but we're not doing that right now. Improved relations is great. Like, they're honestly so good. All 4 of these are really, really solid icons. But we don't need them. I would rather have this, which is going to give me the manpower, local manpower modifier in True Faith provinces, as well as national unrest or local unrest in True Faith provinces. All right. So Cobalt, one of my boys, told me that I had a coup or whatever, a revolution. It was because of these factions here. So I need to be mindful of that. Naval maintenance, global trade. These guys are giving me morale and sailors. That's not super useful. I need the manpower. Let's boost those guys up. Noble legacy in Durazzo. Game a claim on, look at the name. Aul to the first power Nas. Man, see now after I spend the mana on that, then they start getting some issues there. So let's buy those down a little bit. There you go. We just need to win some sieges here. Let's get the siege general in there with the cannon, the value cannon. If you don't know, here you go. They're coming. See that stack right there? They're coming. They want the smoke. So the value cannon, you put 1 cannon, no matter what the fort level is. Even if it's a level 8 fort, you will get +1 if you have 1 cannon on the siege. That's why you call it the value cannon. Most bang for buck cannon in the game. They're probably attacking on Haleb. Or not. I'm going to build a supply depot here. Actually, no. We're taking... the attrition, I think, is manageable. It's not worth 20 mil mana. I really want to make sure we're putting an effort on getting this done. Where are you guys going, huh? Perfect. All right, let's have you guys do something like this. Yes. Let us scorch this province here. Let's see here. If I have 5 defensiveness, so I give it to them, it's 0. If I give it to them, it's 0. So I'll hold on to it myself, I suppose. Actually, just kidding. I will not. I don't want to pay for it. Give it to Byzantium because he's already disloyal. Look at this. Like, why did his loyalty go up so much? Their development. But that's okay. If they pay for the forts, they can go into more debt, and then they will go bankrupt. Or not bankrupt, but then I'll pay off their debts, and they'll be happy, and they'll love me. Basically, we buy their loyalty. So it looks like Timmy, they're heading into Timmy land. Now, I want to use this spy network for siege ability right now, but I also want to steal some maps so I can actually see what's going on. And I'm tempted to actually spend my mana to do that. Foreign spy detection will be useful. Age of Discovery is ending, so it looks like the Reformation has spawned in Berlin. So we'll see how that goes. And there you go. As long as they're not landed on my capital or whatever, I do not mind. Isn't that a couple of episodes ago we had Corsica? Or not Corsica, Genoa was just sitting on my capital. Now Genoa's an OPM and Azov over here. And yep, you guessed it. They're an emirate. I always love when the little OPMs get religious rebels. It's like they don't have an army, so it's not like they can fight it, you know? Far from ideal. We keep losing all our prestige. I feel like Venice has so many events. Don't you guys feel like you get more? We've gotten more events this campaign than we do in previous ones. I feel that way, but I might be tripping. All right. So we want to hurt these guys bad. I want to crush them, actually. So we're going to do a couple of things here. Give this to Byzantium. Gonna get you guys down here. Get these guys over onto down here. So what we want to do here, the way that it works now is devastation. And I'll explain what devastation is. Devastation basically is like a monthly sort of penalty for the local province. The higher it is, the harder the penalties are, right? Forts reduce this. Friendly forts, see, look, 1.25 per month it will go down by. This fort here, this province here does not have one. So it will tick down very, very slowly. You can see like this province here, 0.08 a month is what the base is. And I think that's actually base. So if we control this province here, this Dumyet or whatever, it will get a ton of devastation if I loot it. You get more devastation when you loot a province, if you don't know. And what that will do, so same thing with like Gaza here. We'll take it, we'll loot it, because looting makes it go up very quickly. And the devastation will basically prevent any prosperity from going in this province, which will cause long-term malices to them. If they want to get on these forts, that's fine. I don't care. Timmy can handle them. I don't need to give Timmy anything in this war, so it doesn't mean anything to me. Come on, Timmy. Defend me. Defend my lands. Their siege ability is really good. We have 69 spy network on them. Nice. Let's take a look at what's going on in the Mashriq, yeah? 15 provinces. What about Persia? 47. Much better. There, now I can see Timmy. Hi, Timmy. How you doing? Yeah, this is wasteland, so it's not like... I think this is actually a province right here. Here's a couple of provinces I can't see, but it's mostly wasteland. So the red number means that it was the last bit of the loot was taken. So just head on over to another province that does not. And you can use the fort zone of control map mode right here. I believe it is geographical, if I had to guess. Yeah, fort level. And if you want to assign these guys, you just right click them and you can add a map mode to it. And then if you click it multiple times or tap it multiple times, it will switch between the map modes. Super useful. A lot of people don't use the map modes. Use the map modes. They are your friend, I promise you. War taxes, yes please. We got 10 years of it, so you might as well use it. Oh my gosh, really? I love mana. Free mana during a golden era? It really is a golden era. I'll be able to get these idea groups. And if you don't know, I don't know if I mentioned it, idea groups also lower tech costs. Like take a look at this. Golden era 10%, but look at this ideas, 12%. That's because we have 6 ideas from diplomatic idea groups. This idea group influence is a diplomatic idea group. We have 6 ideas, 7 total. So each idea group gives you an additional 14% tech discounts on that tech. Very, very useful. This one here is going to be huge because it's going to allow us to build a much larger army, as we're going to have big, strong vassals the entire game. So we've already looted everything over here. So let's move on to, I guess we'll just head on over to Sharkia. Since it's high dev, there's a decent bit of loot here. Now, I'm curious why Timmy isn't trying to siege their stuff down. Doesn't look like they really want to. The innovativeness is solid, but I would rather have the prestige in the Republican tradition. So we're going to go with that. Yep, but you can see the devastation will shoot up 2%. That's pretty good. And then actually, if you wait a little bit, I think it's, what is this? 2 years. You wait 2 years, then the loot will come back, and you can actually loot it again and devastate their lands again. Manpower recovery speed 20%, as well as institution spread. So, yep, an extra 60 manpower per month. That's really, really good. That's a really good number to get up there in manpower recovery. Mercantilism for corruption, that's fine. Now, I'm curious what this number is going to be. So, we're at 35 force limit now. And you can see, if we go to my force limit, where is this at? Force limit. You can see here, I have 6 base and then 21 provinces. Base. It adjusts for your, like, basically it's development, and then there's a number that determines based on your what's the word I'm looking for? Autonomy of your provinces and the total development. So I get 24 some from that, and then my vassals combined give me about 5. So that means my vassals plus 100, I'm gonna get about 10. So I'll get a force limit boost of 5 just from that. And then as I get more subjects, I will get more force limit. Disease outbreak, son of a biscuit. So right now I'm just looting them, trying to get as much of devastation on their land as possible. They're gonna take back these sieges. It's pretty annoying, honestly, but remember, we still have ticking war score because we have Cyprus. I could peace out right now. We're pretty close to being able to take Cyprus. It doesn't matter. The longer this war goes on, the better it is for us, actually. Here we go. This also gives unjustified demands, which is nice. That actually allows us to take Antioch for a little bit cheaper as well. Doesn't cost me Diplo? Really? Why? How does this not cost me Diplo to take this land? What? That's a little weird, actually. It probably should, but I'm not going to complain. We also have 100% more, so it's actually going to be 15 men or max force limit plus the liberty to design subjects. That's the main reason we took this idea group in the first place. So now take a look here. Force limit, we gain an additional, what is that, 17 from Bulgaria and Byzantium together. So now look at our force limit, 46. If I build up to that, my vassals will definitely be loyal, right? Oh, come on, man. Over a year we've been sitting on this siege. Garbage. I even got a siege general. Oh, no, I do not. I do not. Of course it attaches him to a cavalry. Never mind. This is fine. Now, I do want to take this. That way I can head over and... Oh, my gosh. Never lucky, you know? Venice will discover some provinces. Mamluks. Venice adds 50% to their spy network? Half off trade, guys. Say no more. I'm good. That's all I wanted. Absolutely. Thank you. Woo-wee. That's going to help out the income. All right. So it says stab cost or an extra diplomat. Yeah. So let's go with an extra diplomat. And then I can send him to allies, right? Who are my allies? It's literally just Austria. That's okay. We've won the siege of Cairo. Very good. Very good. Now, maybe we can get up there and take Damascus before they take it. That would be good. Interesting tidbit of information for you. I believe that Damascus is the most, like, the longest inhabited city in the world. Like, continuously inhabited city in history. As far, according to, I think it's like biblical records. But I might be wrong with that. Let me know if you know about that in the comments below the video. Let me tell Timmy to come on over and siege these guys down. See, now that we've got this stuff done, we can come on over here and blockade this just to make sure that Timmy can't, or Mammy can't get across that border there. Meanwhile, their war exhaustion will continue to go up very high, especially now that we have their capital siege down. 0.3 per month. Yeah, they're not going to last. They will not last, so we're good. So we're going to take you guys here. We're going to leave half behind here. Get onto that fort since it's blockaded already. And all these provinces have some devastation because of the... But the main reason I want on here is so I can devastate the crap out of it. Because the devastation is going to really help. They're now on low enthusiasm as well. And they're not going to be able to get across these straits because they have to control at least one or both sides if it's not blocked, or if it is blockaded. And if it is not blockaded, then they have to... If it's blockaded, they have to control both sides. If it is not blockaded... What am I trying to say? They have to control both sides. If it's blockaded, they can't get across if they only control one side, is what I'm trying to say. Fool me, can't get fooled again. Can't speak English, apparently. So this is nice, because they have rebels looking to take their capital, which is great. And also on Damascus, and they got an immediate wall breach, because they paid for it, you sons of guns, man. All right, this is fine. I'll take that. I suppose I'll take that. These are all provinces of Syria. Is Damascus a Syrian core? It is, really. It's Byzantium's on it, sadly. Okay, let's see here. Let's get those guys off that fort real quick. If I can get a little bit more war score, I'll gladly take it. Because I might be able to take Damascus as well. Oh, yeah. So I'll transfer it over to myself. Oh, my gosh. That's incredible. And it cost me 0 Diplo, a bunch of mill, or a bunch of aggressive expansion, but who cares? Let's steal these maps over here of the Mashriq, Mashriq, so I can see what all is going on here. They have a core on Tadmor. Oh, they have a lot of cores, actually. They have a ton of cores over here. This one definitely, because that cuts them in half, this Tadmor province. Yeah, so these are... All right, yeah, we're definitely doing this then. Screw that, we're 100% in these guys. Who cares? Not me, man. I'm good with it. I'm good with it. All right, so let's get down here. I just can't let them siege this down. Now, I wonder where Timmy's armies are. I really don't know where they are, to be honest with you. I have no idea where Timmy's armies are. I'm just going to let them siege down this province for a while. It doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother me, rather. Dumyet needs a little bit of more looting, so we're going to loot that to get that devastation up a bit more. Looting happens on the monthly tick, if you don't know. Let's give that back to Byzantium so I don't have to pay for it. It also just helps because it shows you exactly where the forts are, right? At a quick glance. So let's take a look here. Timmy has lost 23,000 men to attrition. 61 total. Yikes. Yikes. They got 1,000 manpower left. They have no manpower left. These guys have 12. What's their army professionalism looking like? Go to war enemies here. You can see they've got 20 professionalism. So that's men that they could essentially pull out of the ground and slacken their standards. All right. So I'm going to have to get these rebels off there, sadly. All right, let's get these guys grouped up here. Let's handle those rebels. Oh my gosh, these events. I'll take the production efficiency, thank you. All right. Here we go. Get these guys occupied over here. They're just going to keep on piling up on these forts. I mean, it's fine. They're taking attrition on it, so it doesn't hurt me. Like, it's a good thing that they're on the fort, but... Naval force limit till the end of the game. Really? Yeah, that's a solid modifier. I'll definitely take that. 10% for the rest of the game? Look how much money we have. We can start upgrading our palace. The Doge's palace. It actually might be good for us to steal the Parthenon from these guys as well. Can I steal it? Too big. I can take the province. I definitely could take the province. That could be one of my 10. The Parthenon is really solid. Do I accept Greek culture? I believe I do. I do. That's an idea. I have quite a bit just in Egypt itself, though. All right. Yeah, these guys are getting sieged down. They're probably going to want to peace out sooner rather than later. Colonialism is here. So we're going to probably need to dev that. I don't know. We'll still be able to take these techs quite a far ahead of time as well. We're going to need Alexandria. These guys are sieging that down. Very good. Our siege ticks are pretty good. 28 days. Meanwhile, we're looting these provinces. It's really small amounts. There we go. We've won the siege of Alexandria. We'll sink their navy. They're sinking some of my ships as well, but this is fine. Probably because my ships are really outdated. Which reminds me. We stole one of their heavies. So that's good. So let's have these guys come over here. We're going to do what's called a pro gamer move here. I'm going to give myself 2 monthly ticks to repair. And then we're going to pop the navy out while they're on low morale and crush them. So that's how we're going to roll the rest of their navy. And there you go. 2 heavies gone like the wind. Reduce the dust. All right. So much for that one. We are definitely not going to be able to do that. But I do want to cut them in half if I can. Let's see here. Can I do like that? Absolutely we can. Can't even take all their money. Which one would I rather have, money or play? I think I'd rather have play, yeah? That's a really solid truce right there. We're not going to be able to take Damascus. How much of the money will I get? Most of it. Yep, that's solid. Very good. So that is a piece I will accept, and I will... okay, so here's the question. Do we convert these provinces first? That way we can... keep them loyal, because I think we do. Because the way that it works is your vassal will be the religion of the bulk of their development. So right off the bat, we need to yoink this. Yeah, this will lower the amount of development that they will get when they are released. Annex Cyprus. Trade efficiency, very good. And I will give Cyprus to one of these guys. Might as well give it to Byzantium. Let's see here. Recruitment time, regiment cost is nice. Advisor cost is really good. Land maintenance is really solid as well. I think advisor cost will be best for us. So we'll go with some admin diplo and some government reform progress is fine with me. So I have this, right? So what you can do... We can do trading cities, but I'm not going to do that. At least not right now. I might do it on a couple of provinces like, you know, provinces that are going to give me a ton of trade, like this one here, maybe. This province has a ton of trade power, even more than, you know what I'm saying? So, like this one here has a ton of trade, but I need the ones in these guys over here. So, perhaps. I don't want to release them as a heathen, though. Like, that would be a bad call. If I convert, so what you do is you take their total development of all of their cores combined. Shoot. Yeah, they're gonna... All right. Here's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna release them. They are gonna be Sunni. That's okay. I will now enforce religion on them. It's gonna hurt my relations with them quite a bit because we are heathens compared to them. But it's okay. What did they take? Defensive religious. Not bad at all. So they will convert for themselves, which is solid. They should convert for themselves immediately, basically. Let's sort by religious unity here and convert for my vassals a bit. I will also take Defender of the Faith, so I can get that extra guy. These guys are going to have some unrest issues, so let's get you guys over there. Let's get these guys over here. They're going to be disloyal for a while. There's nothing I can do about it. And I will give Syria... Cairo here, or what is it? Whatever this is. It doesn't want me to. Oh, right. I'm being dumb. This one here. No. Province. There, that's the one I'm trying to do here. We can placate them a few times as well, which is fine. I also have an extra merchant in Aleppo because I lost mine for some reason. Okay. What if I steer with him? Will that actually be better? 32.7. Oh yeah, that's definitely better. Wait, what? What about steering from here? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. So 36.4. 37.4. Okay, so steering from Crimea is doing good as well. Okay, we'll have to see what we can do here. These guys will get over here, and they will definitely they're gonna need some help with rebels, so we'll suppress for them. These guys we will suppress over here. It's all one area. Very good. All right. All is well. All is well indeed. These guys definitely need upgraded. There are no ships in this fleet that can be upgraded? Really? Oh. Well, never mind then. Send you to Alexandria. Let's get rid of the heavy because I don't actually want it because they are very expensive. And let's see here. Yeah, all is well, man. All is well. Nice little bit of a clapping there. Feels good. Also, always nice. They're going to have some Liberty Desire issues for quite a while. You know, it's one of those things. It's tough, but it kind of needs to be done, honestly. We could get some Marines if we wanted to. There we go. Let's get 2 cav and a cannon. Let's actually go 4 cav. There we go. And 1 more infantry. Because why not? And there we go. We'll build up the force limit. That will help with Liberty Desire. And these guys will be... Now, where are they actually at? That's the question. Because it will go down over time. Local dev cost in Venice for the rest of the game. That's not really useful, though. I'm not going to be deving that. Yeah, I don't need that. That is kind of a useless modifier, honestly. Get you guys over here. But yeah, I think that is a great place to call it for the episode, guys. I hope you have been enjoying. If you have, make sure you let me know by leaving a like on the video. We do need to dev this institution, so let's dev it. And I can use you here. And you know what? Let's just get it devved up here. There we go. Colonialism will now spread to our capital, and we'll be able to embrace it very quickly. Let's put you guys here on institution spread. It will spread extremely quickly, and we'll be able to embrace it for very cheap, like sub 300, and that'll be good. That'll basically make that 15% that we just lost on tech. You know, it'll help out quite a bit with that. Plus, this also gives us a bunch of development in our home area, and that devved up the trade power of that node quite a bit as well. So all of that is really good. So some people don't like deving institutions. If you have a good farmlands province that's right next to your most powerful province or high dev provinces, like your home node, your capital rather, might as well just do it. Yeah. But yes, if you guys are enjoying, make sure you let me know. Leave a like, subscribe, ding the bell, join the Discord, subreddit, the Twitter. They're all linked in the description below, guys. If you want to support me, I do have a Patreon linked below. That is the best way to support. If you like what I do, you can check out the Patreon. Couldn't do it without my patrons, so big shout out to you guys. But that's about all I've got for you for today. So this is Chewyshoot, and I will catch you guys later.